Joined by Ed Green, creator of the Great Beginnings program we're proud to offer here at Roanoke County Parks, Recreation and Tourism. Ed, how did you come up with Great Beginnings and what brought it here to the Roanoke Valley?
Well, it was a program that got started about 9-10 years ago. I was the athletic director and head basketball coach at Roanoke College, head coach for 12 years. My last 8 years, I was dual role as athletic director. I went to Coastal Carolina University as athletic director for 4 years, administrator in Pennsylvania, in charge of the athletic program, about a school about the size of North Side, Cave Spring, schools here in our county. And we moved back to the area. When we moved back to the area, there was a group that got together and they were taking a look at different programming for younger kids. My daughter had her oldest child right about that time. There was no programming, only swimming lessons, okay? So they asked me if I would consider doing a Great Beginnings program for the area. Well, as it turned out, they said it gave me some material, asked me to go take it home and read it. We'd get together in another week. Well, as it turned out, I said, I don't even need to read the material. I'll be glad to do it. And the reason I was glad to do it, my father passed away at a young age. He was a railroader, worked out of town for 2 weeks of every month. When he would come back into town, my fondest memories are of him when I was age 4, 5, and 6. We'd play catch, throw a football, shoot a basketball. So the Great Beginnings program, when they asked me to do it, I knew right away that the parents would have a great experience working with their children.
Well, a few years on, it's clearly been a success. We're going to talk, you do several programs, basketball, soccer, t-ball. We're going to talk about basketball now. It's basketball season. Tell us about what the kids ages 3 to 7 are going to learn in this program.
Well, the biggest thing we try to teach is some skills that's going to help develop their self-esteem and their confidence. It's a great opportunity for parents to get out there. They come right out on the court. The parents have to participate. We're teaching the parents how to teach the kids.
Do they play with a full-size ball, or you've got a demonstration here, smaller?
Interesting.
Size?
The kids that age, we request them to bring their own basketball. You can get basketballs at some of the stores here in the area, the smaller ball. The bigger basketball is just a little bit bigger for their hand, okay? But they can do some of the skills better with a smaller ball, about the size of what I'm showing in my hand right now.
If you could show us a little drill that maybe a younger player might need to know to get familiarized with basketball.
Well, basketball, the game is played with your eyes, your hands, your feet, your mind, and your heart.
Right.
So in building a house, you start with the foundation. So with regards to building an athlete, kids 3, 4, and 5, we start with footwork. So we do some things with footwork, like jumping back and forth, okay? Teaching them how to run, where they have to actually bend over, pump their arms, run the balls of their feet. We teach them to slide left and right, okay? We teach them to hop and get their legs up, okay? Then we teach them how to run to a jump stop, and parents will throw them the basketball. So we try to do a lot of little things. The first 10 minutes is based upon speed, quickness, and reaction, okay? Then we go into the drills. We start with the drills, little drills, taking the ball back and forth with their hands, okay? Around their neck, around their waist, okay? Around their legs, left and right, okay? Left and right.
It's a great way to get the foundation of the sport before you go on and decide if this is something that the kids want to participate in many years down the road and rec leagues. Coach, thank you very much for taking the time today to talk about it. You can find out more at RoanokeCountyParks.com.